I have another story for you today. This story is called City Shapes by Deanna Murray, illustrated by Brian Collier. What shapes do you think she'll find in her city? Oh, I bet you she'll find some of those. Let's take a look. The pigeon takes a flight through the bright cityscape, exploring the scenery, shape after shape. The city is bursting with shapes of each kind, and if you look closely, who knows what you'll find? A truck rumbling by to deliver the mail, a silvery cart with hot pretzels for sale, and stacks of brown packages hauled up the stairs. Oh, I see the boxes look like squares to me. Oh, and the stairs are rectangles. There's so many shapes in her city. Some shapes in the city are on the go squares. I see lots of squares. I see windows that are squares and many squares on the go. A skyscraper covered in shimmery glass, a long metal bench near the green patch of grass, and a table with glittery scarves and gold bandles. I see many rectangles here. And some shapes in the city are dazzling rectangles. The seaport with all of its flowing white sails, and there in the market the pointy fish tails and colorful flags on a banner that dangles. Oh, I see many triangles. Some shapes in the city are gleaming, more triangles. The sunglasses worn by the cop on his beat, the wheels of the taxis that zip down the streets, and the manhole that leads to the pipes underground. I wonder what they are. Some shapes in the city are circles so round. At sunset, the city is softly aglow as chit-chattering crowds hustle, bustle below. When off in the distance a melody hums, it's not hard to follow the sounds of the beating drums. The stage in the park where their instruments sing, some shapes in the city are ovals that swing. They're moving around. And nearby the kites seem to dance in the sky. Some shapes in the city are diamonds that fly. Have you ever flew a diamond in the sky? You may call it a kite. The sun fades into hazy blue dark, and soon there is a twinkle, a glimmer, a spark. Scattered up high above the buildings and cars, some shapes in the city are far away stars. Have you ever looked into the sky and saw stars? That's something special to do. The pigeon flies back through the night cityscape as the city lights sparkle, shape after shape. But her heart starts to ache for the shape that she loves, the shape that is her home, her warm circle nest, where the wiring and beeping of cars rushing by helps her fall asleep like a sweet lullaby. The pigeon shape of her home is a circle. The end. really enjoyed that book about shapes in the city. I wonder what shapes are around our city or around our homes. Maybe you can take a look. Bye, friends.